Hello everybody, welcome to the shop on this Christmas Eve, and I got my Christmas present. No, one of my fans acquired these and had no use for them, so we decided to make a deal, and here they are in the shop. So I have a F-18 Hornet mold, everything, ductwork, bypass, gear doors, everything. And he had one plane built out of these molds, and it didn't look bad. Let's break one open. They're still, you know, I do this a lot too. Put my molds away dirty. They, need cleaned up. But there's a rudder, and let's open the vertical stand here. Oh, that's not. That's the elevator. Oh, we'll open the elevator. One thing he did, I like, he got blind nuts. He's got blind nuts on the back side, so you don't have to hold the nuts. Fixing some things, there's some out here. Bam! That's just wax built up there. No big deal. And they look good. They got some nice detail to it. This is a elevator. You guys see that? It'll buff right out. That's just wax built up. Other side looks pretty good, but that's why I tape off my molds, so I don't prime that edge. I hate cleaning that primer off, every time. So I tape my molds when I prime. Oh, they'll clean right up, guys. I gotta do a little sanding, no big deal. But they did put blind nuts on the back upside down, glue them on there. But the elevators look pretty good. Now, I guess the guy that made these passed away, and there's only one plane pulled out of them. I looked inside that fuselage mold, and it looks pretty good. Okay, let's look at this vertical stabilizer. You guys watching? Man, they look pretty good. This is that white surface coat. I've got some over there. Man, there's some nice detail to these. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They look pretty good. All right. Now, I figured out what this is molded off of. We'll go over that there in a second. And I know why. I figured out why he did it. I know what it's molded off of, and I know why he did it. Okay, let's go down to this box here. This is it looks like he altered the ducts, but this is a yellow aircraft F-18. And yellow aircraft is done. They are not making no more F-18s. So, they're just closing shop. This is one of the gear doors. Here's one of the gear door molds. Bam. And here's the other part of it. Oh, that's the other one. But this is the old ducted fan version. See the carbon around there. And also the dead giveaway, because I built one of them ducted fan versions years ago. This is the elevator mechanism. It went all the way through the fuselage in the ducted fan versions. And there was a couple other. And the green polyester. See, the new turbine versions are epoxy. And they got more carbon in them, and they say that the old polyester ducted fan versions had no carbon fiber in them, so they wouldn't hold up to turbines. So that's why he molded this. This is old kit. Got a bypass. This bypass fits right in there into the deal, and see your turbine just mounts right here. I kind of like this setup rather than the one I built for Kevin. It didn't have this setup right here. I kind of like this. You know, it's got all kinds of goodies in here. There's an elevator mechanism. Cap to the bypass. Bam, that's a nice bypass too, man. Yes, sir. More gear door molds. That was one, that was one. These two go together. And bam. Just gotta clean off all that primer. That's why I tape my edges. I just pull my tape off and bam, all the primer's gone. Another elevator pin. There's a couple more of these in there. But the old boy didn't do a bad job. I mean, I'm going to say they're better than my Thunder Chief molds. but not as good as my A4 molds. My A4 molds are nice. They don't get much better than that. But hey, thought I've always wanted one of these yellow F-18s, but they've always kind of been out of my price range. They are a really expensive kit. And I kind of didn't like the way they did a couple things. I'm going to have to remake a couple of the molds. The speed brake. See, I don't think he ever laid one of these up. It's got primer on it. But I'll just hit that with my air hose and I'll let primer blow right off. But I kind of... I don't know. We'll have to see how it works. But I might have to remake a couple of the molds. It ain't nothing I can do right away. It's a bad thing. But there's some really nice detail to the wings. And Yellow Aircraft never molded the wings and stabs and flaps and ailerons. And I actually got 2 sets of wing molds now. So if I don't like these, I can always use mine, but from the way the stab and stuff for it looks, I think they'll be fine. I wish they would have made their flanged edge a little bigger, but hey, can't have it all, you know. But that's what I went and picked up yesterday, and it was only 3 hours away up by Kansas City. But took Mom out to dinner last night, and I got back and spent the evening with her, so I didn't make y'all a video. But I didn't take the fuselage mold apart, but we looked in the tail, and it all looks pretty good. It all looks pretty good. But I kind of like the way it's sectioned up. See, that's one section right there. That's an easy layup. The top piece is one long one. That's an easy layup. You know, instead of like great big pieces, you know, that take a long time and hard to bag and everything else. But here's the missile rail mold. See, I don't think he laid any of these up either. That's just primer. That'll blow right out. Stick my air hose and go. That'll clean right up. Might have to sand and polish these edges a little bit. This looks like some tape on there. No. But they don't look bad. They don't look bad. I got the wood to make some templates. And pretty much got everything, guys. There's actually a part in there. Bam. The aileron cover deals. Cockpit tub. Seat. Oh, I see. That's that. Like that train track plastic on a dowel rod. Huh. This is the original plug. Wonder why he made it thicker. I don't know. I might have to do a little retooling here and there, but that is no big deal. Be easier than starting from scratch. You know. But it's pretty well complete. Everything. And I'm just tickled pink, but I'm going to have to put them away for now. I'm knee deep in A4 stuff and got to get some other stuff finished up before I can do anything with these Hornets. But I got them. Bam, that's the main thing. And I want everyone to have a Merry Christmas. Be safe. Go see your family. And get back to the shop. Bam. Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you right here in the shop. Same Bob time. Same Bob station.